I had seen enough fake air drama to know exactly what to do first thing coming home. So I looked straight at the four sisters who had been covering for the fake brother and said, "You don't want to treat me like your real brother. Fine. I don't want to call you my sisters either. If Marcus is the only brother you care about in your hearts, then he is your only brother. Keep him if you want. Just stay out of my way," and those words wiped the color clean off all four sisters' faces. Dad and Carol were both frustrated and panicked, and I let out a sigh watching Carol look so upset. "Hey, don't overthink it, you two, since I chose to come back. It means I genuinely accept you, but just you two. I am not about to beg people who can't even be bothered. I am the lord of the city of the wrongfully dead. People have always come crawling to me since when do I swallow my pride? And bend over backwards trying to win people over since I had taken over Dustin's body. I was bound to him by fate, and since Dad and Carol treated me with genuine warmth, I would naturally treat them right and honor them like my own parents. As for everyone else, we will just have to see how it goes." The silence was suddenly broken by the sound of soft sobbing, and everyone at the dinner table turned to look. There was Marcus, eyes all red, crying and saying, "Mom, Dad, sisters, I am so sorry. This is all my fault, little bro. Please don't blame the girls." He did not even get to finish before I cut him off without a second thought. "All right, knock it off. Stop the waterworks. You think you are putting on some kind of show? Go ahead and perform. I do not have time to watch. What do you even want from me? Fine, I will just leave. Let you all have your happy little family." And I made a move like I was about to get up and walk out. Marcus' face went beet red from my words, and he was completely at a loss for what to say. "Dustin. Hey, what are you talking about? This is your real family. How can you just up and leave like that?" Carol jumped in quickly and grabbed my wrist tight, afraid that one wrong move and I would actually walk out. "This is always going to be your home. Do whatever makes you comfortable. Nobody in this house has any right to talk down to you." And after saying that, he shot a sharp glance at the daughters. This is exactly why having daughters is nothing but trouble. And Dad gave the girls a hard look too. "That's right. You are the man of this house, and anyone who has a problem with that can get out. From now on, you do whatever feels right for you, and I would like to see who dares give you any grief." I was genuinely satisfied with how Mom and Dad handled it. These two at least had their priorities straight. If they had been foolish enough to side with the adopted kid over their own flesh and blood, my attitude toward them would have been a whole different story. Marcus felt awkward, humiliated, and heartbroken all at once and just wanted to disappear from the room right then and there. But he just did not have the nerve to do it. He was no longer the young master of this family. He was nothing more than a charity case, now an adopted kid living under someone else's roof, and that thought made it even worse. Carol looked over at Marcus and said softly, "Hey, Marky, stop crying now. Did we not already talk all of this through? Dustin is still Dustin, and you are still you. There is no conflict between the two of you at all. Just relax and make yourself at home." Marcus was still quietly sniffling. "I just feel so terrible about what happened to my brother. I had just taken a bite of food and I froze." "Are you seriously going to keep going with this? You say you feel bad, but I do not see you volunteering to leave since you have already decided to stay. Stop walking around with that pitiful look on your face. It is honestly kind of nauseating. And another thing, I am not your brother, so from now on, just call me by my name." I could see exactly what Marcus was playing at, trying to look all sad and pitiful, so everyone would feel sorry for him and rush to protect him. That cheap little trick was not going to cut it. If he wanted to keep up the act, fine, but if he pushed his luck, he better not cry when I stopped caring about keeping the peace with Mom and Dad. Marcus' face froze. It was like he had been slapped across the face in front of everyone, his face cycling between pale and red. He was absolutely seething inside, but could not blow up in front of everyone. After getting called out so bluntly like that in public, if he kept playing the victim, it would be way too obvious. Ashley was the youngest of the four sisters, and normally the most hot-headed one of the bunch. She was about to open her mouth to defend Marcus, but Wendy yanked her back hard. Wendy looked across the table at me with real curiosity and interest in her eyes. "This little brother of ours seems genuinely different.